Well, hey, FTRV here. We are in Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. Finally just got off the ship. We're just gonna head into town and kind of look around, hang out for a while. We gotta be back on at 9:30, I think, tonight. It's our last full day. We'll be back in Seattle tomorrow. So come on with us to Victoria, British Columbia. Oh, Canada. That's all I know from watching NHL. Of course, you can take tours here. Buses are out here waiting. Usually it's best to book in advance. There's tons of rickshaws and stuff to get you to town. Taxis. It's about a 20-minute walk to get into Victoria. And that's what we're gonna do, just walk. It's actually almost 70 degrees. I put a sweatshirt on and I'm hot. So we kind of got off the dock area. There's the ships. There's 3 of them in port. It's beautiful so far. Tree-lined streets. There is a family of raccoons staring us down right there.
Are we supposed to see raccoons during the day?
No, that means they're
here.
Medicine.
Whoa!
We'll get back to that video in a second here, but I wanted to show you this power bank I've been using for the last month. We've used it on a couple trips, and I've also used it outside when I was working on my van to power my wireless speaker. The power went out, the battery discharged, so I use this to keep it going. What's nice about it is you can charge multiple devices and it will give multiple full charges because of the size of the battery. 45,800 milliamp hours. You can charge this particular power bank 3 different ways. The primary way is a standard wall outlet. Secondary is the solar. What I usually do when we're on the road is I just throw this up on the dash with my other solar powered lights and things and just let it charge while I'm not using it. And last, if it comes down to it, pull off the little rubber cover and you have this handle here, and ultimately you can charge it this way if needed. It is shock resistant, water resistant, and dust resistant. And not only do you have a lightning port, USB-C and a USB-A to charge your devices, you also have wireless, and you even have more ways to charge right here. Also comes with a USB-C cord and this nice little carabiner if you want to hook it to your backpack. It also comes with a compass if needed. It's also a flashlight. Hold down the power button. It will flash and it will also strobe, so it helps with safety. If you'd like to pick up one of these power banks, I'll put a link below. Now, back to regularly scheduled programming.
We made it to Fisherman's Wharf. It's about a 10-minute walk to this point. Go down and take a look. It's a pretty big seaplane just landed. Looks like it holds probably 15, 20 people. And here we are, Fisherman's Wharf. Cute little waterfront area. I can see shops and restaurants. They're all floating places. Oh, look at the water taxis.
How much flavors can I choose?
It's like 650 size.
So we're on one of the water taxis like that guy there. Little tugboat looking thing. these homes? Privately owned homes? That's what, that's what
Most of them are owner occupied, some are vacation rentals.
Okay. Cool.
And that's a bed and breakfast area there.
Come on through now. And I'm like wearing a very I need to wear a sweatshirt too, mommy. I was like, no, no.
It is very busy through here between the boats and even the planes. And I spoke with the lady there, and she said there's a runway here that the boats have to stay out of. So the the seaplanes have free access. We're gonna head over to Chinatown, get some food, I guess. So many boats that they have basically almost like roadways through the water. Yeah, made it to Chinatown. Doesn't look much different. Of course, I see a decent amount of Chinese restaurants. Some Chinese street signs. Galaga, Miss Pac-Man, Donkey Kong. We actually have one of those computer-generated gaming consoles in our bonus room at home that has all three of those games. We ended up going with Ocean Garden fried wontons that are quite delicious. I went with the Lohan vegetables. Maddie got some orange chicken. Dawn got some soup, but it's already gone. Mine came a little late. It's hot, but it's good.
Hey, that's tofu, yeah?
Oh yeah, it's good. Chinese Empire Reform Association.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That was a good, authentic Canadian Chinese meal. Alright, bye-bye Chinatown. Look at the huge dedicated bike lanes throughout the city.
Seriously, we could've went like 10 times.
That is cool. VW bus. Victoria is a pretty large city. There's no like skyscrapers or anything, but I guess square mile wise it's pretty big. It's on Vancouver Island, which is huge. Didn't realize how big it is. But we're a boat ride away from Vancouver and a boat ride away from Seattle, Washington. Irish Times. Didn't we have a place called the Irish Times? Oh, DC has an Irish Times. Look at this cool street, Dawn. Sorry about the sun, folks. Ovation Square. Little walking area. Right to the water down there. The streets are closed and it's all pedestrian only. Shops and restaurants. The Bedford Regency Hotel. And I finally just found them too. They're already a block away. I don't know how that happens. There's an A&W restaurant. Sorry again for the sun, but there's the water down there. Beautiful tree-lined pedestrian streets. Nice Defender there. We're gonna hit beaver tails. Yum. I credit the comedian John Panette for wanting a beaver tail. We decided against it because honestly I think it's just like that Alaskan fried bread that we had a couple days ago. So we decided against it because we did just eat. For all you Star Wars fans, there is Darth Vader playing the violin. There he is. All right, here is the Victorian Government Center in their parliament. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Look at that beautiful building there.
It's a 13-minute walk.
There's those water taxis again. Look at the beautiful flowers. There's the Prince of Wales. What a neat waterfront. So I was mistaken. This is actually a hotel right here. The Empress. Good God, that's got to be 5-star, huh? That whole tree is full of lights right there. Look at the beautiful flowers. Supposedly this looks beautiful all lit up at night. I can see the lights. Look at that Chevelle. It's a beautiful building. There's the car and passenger ferry that'll take you over to Seattle. Here's the Friendship Bell. We're gonna walk down this little path through the waterway here to get back over to that Fisherman's Wharf area. That's a tour going on there. Of course, there's plenty of different things you can do here. Walking tours, bus tours, boat tours. And look at this beautiful waterfront. So we just got to go on the other side here to get to that Fisherman's Wharf area. There's your green-topped Parliament building. Big, huge ship heading to Seattle here. So we got dropped off at Chinatown, which is on the other side of that bridge. Walked around. Parliament's just around this corner. Sorry guys, it's getting windy. And then we're walking this beautiful path in the waterfront, and we're gonna end up back over at the Fisherman's Wharf. Look at this condominium complex with this huge wraparound pond all the way around the building. And then here's your view every day out your window. Look at that. Get to watch the beautiful soon-to-be sunset. Here's that Fisherman Wharf area again. Those are all homes there though. Look at that cute little one. Bye bye Fisherman's Wharf. I think we might be heading back to the ship. Vacation's over. Not much to do tonight.
What do you mean we have
And then
a
we're
show?
in, oh, so we have a show or two tonight. Then we're back in Seattle early tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And all day. Probably won't get home till midnight. Gotta leave the ship at 9:30. We will, I don't know, maybe we'll see you again when we do a camping video, or who knows. All right, well, as always, have a great, oh, look at this. It's got a mouthful of stuff. I guess he's making a nest. All right.
We're gonna see him in September.
We'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.